Hi, this is Aerial Skycam with you, and this is a 2023 70th anniversary edition Chevrolet Corvette C8. I'm going to go over this car and some of its interesting features and quirks here in this video. So this particular one is the 1LT package. These are selling quite a bit over sticker. But sticker on this car right now is right at a little over $67,000. Normally you can expect to pay anywhere from $12,000 to $15,000 over sticker for these cars. And because this is a 2023, you can actually see the 70th anniversary edition badging written right there on the back glass. And another thing that's unique about this car, one of its interesting features, is that this is probably a last of its kind Corvette with an engine, because General Motors is definitely talking about electric versions of this, and this has a 6.2 liter V8. This is probably going to be one of the biggest displacement engine cars that you can get, and probably one of the last ones. This car produces right at 500 horsepower and uses synthetic oil, and it's a mid-engine car. You can still see there's a lot more trunk space in the back. In addition, because it is a rear engine car, it's also got something that people refer to as a frunk that you normally would only see on Italian sports cars. Let's go to the front and take a quick look at the front. Okay, you just push the remote twice, and the front opens to show you pretty nice storage space right there. Enough to at least put luggage and bags for a nice little road trip. Got a lot of aero work in the front here, and also some very large coolers. But there you can kind of see that, the oil coolers at the front. But there. And the fluids. And this has an interesting closing mechanism. It's kind of a double close. So you push it once, latches like that, then push it again, and now it's fully latched. So, over here, let's look at the interior. Very nice interior. You can see here that it's got the Bose sound system, and that comes standard in these cars. Again, this is just a 1LT package. It's also got the red seats. Very nice. A lot of people like that red interior. And when you get the red interior, you also get a red stripe on the steering wheel. I really like the finish of the inside of this car, and the red accents as well as the red stitching is a very nice touch. This car is brand new, and it's a 2023, like I said, and also you get 70th anniversary badging right here in the center, right below another Bose center console speaker. And then of course you got your Bose badging on the other side, on the passenger side door as well. And here's something that's unique about this car. The controls for the air conditioner are right up here in the center. Very unique. Climate controls in the center. Then you've got this dial here, this knob. But what this knob does is, it actually, you might think it controls the infotainment system, but actually it only controls the settings for the performance settings of the car. Then you've got your shifter, which is also a unique feature. You pull this up for drive, pull this up for reverse, push it in for park, and then you've got your manual switch right here with nice chrome paddle shifters, plus and minus on the steering wheel, for your 8-speed manual transmission that has auto shift. So it's a manual, but it's auto shift. Let's go ahead and start it up. You can hear that that 6.2 liter V8 come to life. And there goes your complete digital instrumentation as well as your infotainment system right here. Again, your Bose sound system badges right there. And this car is sort of a convertible because it's got the removable targa top. Technically, it's designated as a convertible because really these cars are the same body configuration whether you get it as convertible or targa top. You pop these off, then you've got this lever in the back. You simply will push that in, it pops out, your lever's open, and then you can remove the roof. Not gonna remove it all the way, but I'm just gonna show you. So this will pop off right here like this. You would raise it here, and there you go. That's your convertible. Then gonna maneuver that back, snap that in place, and you can actually lock it down right here in the trunk area, right behind that massive 6.2 liter V8. So that's some of the interesting quirks and features of this car. Now, let's lock the top down and we can go down the road in it and let's see what it feels like. Now, another interesting feature too is soft close on the trunk lid. So once it clicks once, then it'll suck itself down completely. All right. Now we're going to secure that latch. Let's drop the window. And there you go. Now that snapped down. Come over here. Lock your back. Slide that over. Slide that over to the lock position. And I've actually seen someone forget to lock that, so definitely you don't want to do that. And that locks it in place. Now, it's closed. Put the seatbelt on, and we'll just take it right down the road for a quick drive. Okay. Again, pop it in reverse. Nice backup camera, even on the 1LT package. You get a nice backup camera, and you get instruction as you turn. Gives you that little guidance right there. And we'll go forward a little bit. Back. Very wintry day. It's kind of cold out here. So we were reading 46 degrees, but it was in the 20s last night. I had a real cold snap. Now 0 to 60 in this car is 2.9 seconds. Very peppy. It's one of the fastest Corvettes ever made. The Z06 is even faster than this, but to be honest with you, the performance on this car is just great. There we go. It's just a little example. The handling, the car can turn really flat. It doesn't, it handles like a race car. It handles like it's on rails. And I would say that it's one of the best Corvettes ever built. With the mid-engine, the handling is superb. And I would say the handling on this car is second to none in Corvettes. Only the Z06 is claimed to handle better, but even this 1LT is very impressive. The 1LT alone, historically, in the C8 is one of the best Corvettes ever made. And the interior is just impeccable. Great interior, very comfortable seats. And bear in mind that these are pretty basic seats for this car, and they're great. 7-way adjustable power seats. And the engine sound is also superb. Again, now I'm going to be coming back with some more videos on these C8 Corvettes, so keep an eye out and be sure to like and subscribe. Aerial Skycam here with the C8 Corvette 2023 7th Anniversary Edition. Now next we're going to just park the car. We're going to go over and review what we talked about, and also kind of discuss where we think this car ranks among the sports cars of this era and how it may compare to cars of the past. Let's see, we got it parked. Put it in reverse. See, that backup camera is really nice. And bear in mind, this is the 1LT. So we'll put it in park right there. And also, just so you know, the parking brake is right down here. And to engage it, you simply push, and then you'll see park up there in the upper right corner. So now it's in park. When you put it in gear, the computer will automatically take it out of park. So that's a really nice feature. Got a nice cup holder right here for some room that locks down. Got your console box here. Door panel is activated there to lock it, and then this button right here opens it. You just push this button, and that's how you open your door. Push that, close it back, and there's a latch underneath the nacelle on both the driver's side and passenger side. This right here opens your glove box. This push button start and stop. So we turn it off. I'll show you how these door handles work. So again, you push this button right here where my thumb is, push out, and that's how you open the door. You got your window controls there. Same thing for window control on the passenger side. Again, like I said, a nice red stitching. I like this red notch right here on the steering wheel, which comes with the red seats. It's a really nice touch. Red stitching in the door panels as well. And just to show you, right here inside this door well, and also on the passenger side, you can feel for it. There's a large rubber button, and you squeeze that. That's how you open the door. To latch the door back, you simply push it closed. And again, like I said, you have a rubber pad right here. Just squeeze that in, and the door will open. Your gas tank, push that in, it comes out, and it's a capless gas tank as well. These are the factory wheels, very nice. So right here you got the Michelin's, Michelin Pilots, and you're running pretty large tires on this car. Basically, we're running 305 30 ZR20s in the back, and for the front, we've got the Michelin Pilot 245 35 ZR19s in the front. So you can see this impressive car, impressive braking. Now, how does this rate? You know, this is basically an American Ferrari or Lamborghini. It's a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car. It's got some of the best performance of any Corvette in history. And this is just a C8. This is the base package. So by this being the base package car, it is in competition with cars that easily cost $200,000. I would put this base package Corvette up against a base package Ferrari any day of the week, and twice on Sunday. As far as the interior goes and the styling, it's a beautiful car. What more could you ask for? It's a mid-engine rear-wheel drive masterpiece. You've got a 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8, putting out the better part of 500 horsepower And I would dare say this car is really underrated. It's probably producing more than 500 horsepower, to be honest. And Chevrolet claims 490 to 495, depending on the exhaust package it comes with. With the Z51, slightly freer flowing exhaust package, they're claiming 495. But I've driven several of these cars, and I would have to say, and I've also driven cars with over 500 horsepower, and I have to say this car is as fast as any car I've driven with an excess of 500 horsepower as well, including a 540 plus horsepower SL55 AMG. I would say this car is faster than that, and I believe that it's underrated. I suspect the car is over 500 horsepower at the crank. So just a very impressive automobile. I would give it a score of let's say a 9 out of 10 on this car of all the all-time greats. Put it up against any Porsche base model of any Porsche performance car or Ferrari, and a base model Lamborghini as well. 0 to 60, 2.9 seconds, very fast in a quarter mile, and a very, very impressive car. Overall, I would recommend this car to anyone who's looking for a really nice sports car. This is Aerial Skycam. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to be bringing more cars like this to you. And again, this is the 2023 70th anniversary edition with the badging Chevrolet Corvette C8. Aerial Skycam out. Be sure to like and subscribe. And again, my score on this car, 9 out of 10. 2023 Chevrolet Corvette. And let's just take another look at that engine. You can't really walk away from this car without taking a look at that. A masterpiece. Proof that Chevrolet is capable of building anything. And this is a true American supercar. 2023 Chevrolet Corvette C8. Aerial Skycam out. Be sure to like and subscribe. Unbelievable car. Can't wait to bring you the next one.